Hello, hello. Today here with an SFT stream, single faction tournament, and I'll be back to what else? And I also learned that I should start my streams like 2 minutes before the tournament and check my setup. And yes, audio seems to be working. Good. Today will also be again 35 minutes rounds for the tournament, so fairly quickly. Hopefully not with too many downtimes in between. And yeah, I should post all the things I need to beforehand so that I don't cause the delays myself. That would be awkward without a valid reason like lags. Depending on how much you want to accept this as valid. Alright, stream is showing the right things. And yes, I will start the tournament in about a minute. Yes, I am checked and you probably didn't refresh the page. It doesn't automatically do that whenever there's an update to it. So already started lobby. Switch off the dwarfs. And time's ready. Generate bracket. And then we can go. Some player needs an auto win for the buy round. Rusto. Where is he? Found me already. This is very good. Who's top of the bracket? First round map options are Haunted Vale, Gates of Akron, and Bleakspire Labor Camp. And once I fixed the Swiss points from Rusto, I'm gonna try to find out which faction I'm playing against. This is quite important. Saved. Demons of Chaos. Interesting. Okay. Demons of Chaos. Yes, Furies are restricted for this tournament to only 2 of any type for all factions. For Demons of Chaos, this is obviously very relevant. But also for all the other monogod factions. Waiting for the opponent's map ban first. They get the ban on the labor camp. So there's Haunted Vale or Gates of Akrant, and I'm honestly not sure which one of those I should take. Both has advantages, since you can very well shoot demons, but you can also be very terribly be shot by them. And that's the dilemma on Gates of Akrant, though I suspect that the forest will still be advantageous enough for this to be worth it. Gates. So, playing Gates, checking if there are any admin questions. There are actually. Yeah, map picking is a bit asymmetrical, since one player has to ban one of the 3, and the other can then choose between the remaining 2. So there's some slight information advantage for player 2, or impact of the ban advantage, but it shouldn't be that bad. Usually there should be only one map in the pools that really gimps your faction, since I try to make them very differentiated. And yeah. So I need to now focus on building my army. Probably go very simple here with trite tactics. 1, 2, 3. I think I don't need too many anti-fury tags on this map. Sisters of Thorn, probably not so cool. And I suspect I can actually play with some War Dances here. Since the map is very forested. Is there anything where I really need lots of missiles for? And heavier cav. Might actually bring a Wild Rider here, or anti-large tools, what are there? Completely neglecting them is bad, but I think it should be fine in this context. Do I want one-way stalker? Pretty sure I can get him in here somehow. 200 left. Awkward number. Why Dryads on the main build? Because if I need them. I totally need them to fight. I can't really fight before I have a lot of them on the field. And if I also need other tools, then I sacrifice a lot of time because I need to get the other tools and the Dryads. Like if I, for example, quickly need some anti-cav tools with those guys on the field, and then I have to wait for like 2.5k gold to summon before I first engage, and that can be hard to wait for such. How do I fill up the rest? With what? This works, I guess. Wouldn't this rely on physical resist, but way, so does everything else. I might switch the caster though. If there aren't many flying things, or the flying things are just not that troublesome, I gimp myself like this. So I think I'll be switching to Shadow Magic. Unicorn to not get killed by Rancid Visitations, and maybe I pick the Pendulum. Or Enfeebling Foe, let's go with Enfeebling Foe. You get one up. And yeah, it should be fine for a starting build. I need to get back into playing Widows. Yeah, you will most likely be seeing a good Tzeentch Flying Lord, but Tempest will not kill the Flying Lord. That's the problem. If it's just a sorcerer on the disc, that's not really a thing. On other maps, if I come with a real wide just Glade Guard army, I think I want the Tempest, but here in the forest, and I will be very, distributed, or not that a firing line can quickly pick up on it if something is in a danger zone. Yeah. I'm super excited for the Siege players in this. Yeah, I can't. There's some admin questions. Jeez. Now I need to actually place my stuff.
It is done. We accept.
Just try to quickly capture. Yeah, now on which side do I want them? Probably here. Should be easy enough to switch around, so
Spellweaver ready.
not too hard of a restriction.
Spellweaver ready.
Take it away for a bit. And I should be ready. Okay, we have a full engagement on this side, which I kinda like. Getting one side for free and fighting on my home objective is certainly preferable. We have exalted Lord of Change, yes, and a Soul Grinder, which is also not unexpected. Who do I shoot at? Actually, nothing yet. I don't think I'll be really able to kill any of those through the shields, so any models, so
Keep it from
I'll be waiting for now. Come here, take that point, get over here, and you just start shooting this guy. If he dares to land, I'll be in response. Do I need to summon something right now? Maybe another Dryad. The rest can wait for now.
Ever ready. Orders understood.
Come on, land, land. I dare you.
Warriors of Ariel. Release.
You can get over here.
Forest Stalker. As you said. Death to them. Quickly. Swiftly.
You to be on point.
Go.
And still shooting this guy. We get you over here. This is fine though. I'll be able to just shoot them down. Treat a bit more in the forest. And honestly, as I will be shooting them a lot for now, I bring you Double Furies. Which one? Corn Furies. Yeah, that's a good pick, I guess.
Foes of Athelloren. At once.
Go a bit out. Suspect. You go and shoot them. Stand at the corner. And should probably cast something, and you should not be in range of pinks or blues, especially blues. You go up a bit to cast on you.
Power of the forest.
And right now I
Straight
wish I
away!
would have
Now! Fire! Orders! Going forward.
back and some trials to come out here.
We accept.
Go over,
Attack!
charge them, try
End
to get them. Wardenses that guard. You come here, try and get them. Off them for now.
A song of ascendancy.
Yep, try to get them slow and back off.
At pace! It shall be
You
done.
need to retreat.
At once!
Go back.
To
Here.
battle!
Actually, you go.
Command!
No, it's fine. Jeez. Can't click on things. You to be going down
Heart of a
quickly.
wood
Those furies dealt
shall be
with.
done.
To retreat a bit more. Oops.
Ready to fire!
Why are you so far out?
Orders received.
This is weird.
At speed!
What? Camera.
It is done!
Doing? You need to retreat further.
Way Watchers!
I will find it.
Fury summons, yes.
We
Not
will
unexpected.
face.
Over here, and Wardenses need to try and take them.
Swiftly!
Can also go and fight them. Said you should retreat.
Following orders.
How good is that?
At once!
We will see.
Very well.
Come over.
Quickly!
Can't afford to have things idle right now.
Swiftly!
And not sure what to make of this. But now just retreating here is fine from my side. To get those things.
Archers ready!
Okay.
Orders acknowledged. To war!
Because I want one of
Eager
you.
and ready.
Maybe a spear. If there's currently so many of those guys on the field.
Very well.
I don't
Understood.
want to summon.
Yes. Quickly!
Uh,
As you say.
Weapons loose!
I follow the song.
some furies here.
Our bows are yours.
Shoot them.
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
As you command.
It shall be done. Quickly!
My stuff is routing. Happens. They will come back.
Faster! To battle! With haste! At speed! Pull back!
Nature's ire unleashed.
Top here.
Right away! We are tireless! Hurry!
Yes. For Eljazar.
Orders acknowledged! To battle!
Some magic going down. 3 models. They still apply the leadership debuff, so
For Kernos!
I'm fine with keeping them.
Wild Riders! Attack! As you say! Swift! Isha!
Just fight them. Then maybe not. It's amazing how much those 2 Furies plus summons can actually still do.
Very well!
They completely dived and cracked everything I had there.
Right! With haste!
Faster.
To have some answer over there in a bit. Though those Furies crumble so I can move my calf over.
Go!
Raw
Some unity
magic
here.
is mine.
Not using magic enough. Takes this side.
The forest song.
It is done!
Summon you back.
For the eternal realms.
With pinks, no blue. Charge once into them. Maybe I can even zone them off the point.
Swiftly.
Though I don't think I can.
Spellweaver ready.
Get a point.
For the eternal
Back.
realms. They will die!
Woeful tidings.
Yeah, blue horror shooting.
Hunters! We stand ready!
Yeah, Wild Riders is such an amazing unit. Such an amazing unit. Did I lose this point? I actually did. Annoying.
Now! Cavalry! Swiftly!
Armed. Ready.
Archers ready! Wild Riders!
Ready to weave. Power of the forest.
Pull back!
Some things back.
Waystalker ready!
What? Fight the guy.
For Isha.
Charge!
It will be done.
Deepwood Guardian!
Okay, maybe
Spellweaver
fighting
ready.
the guy is not the right decision.
I hear the forest.
Maybe not.
Path of the wood mage.
Just get a bit of extra speed.
Flatten them! Orders acknowledged!
Following fate's call.
For Lady Ariel!
Spellweaver ready. We will obey.
I hear you!
I know that I'm super hard losing this fight, but
The dark
time
trees
advised me is
glow.
actually fairly valuable.
Withdraw! At speed! End them! Wild Riders!
Point. And summon more of you. I want to hold my triple
At
tap
once!
just a bit longer.
Weaving fate.
So charging in here once.
Quickly!
Awaiting the call.
Awaiting orders. With haste!
Okay, no, I think I need to retreat.
Weaver of fates.
Work for Apollorus! Yes!
Should have waited for the tree
A
can.
dream of trees.
I gave you movement orders. It would be super nice if you act on them. Super nice.
A
Bit
song
slowed.
of ascendancy.
Wild Riders! As you say,
Over, come here. Ah, he's trying it again.
it is done! Armed and ready! We accept! Hunters!
Turn them off the point.
Spellweaver repositioning.
Why are you completely nodding yourself? This is not what you should be doing. Actually, you guy might be in trouble.
Orders acknowledged.
War dancers! Quickly!
Forever loyal.
The forest song!
It shall be done.
For Ariel!
Take a Dryad's back. No.
Orders received. Swiftly. Aye. At once. Attack.
He escaped.
Spellweaver
Of course he
ready.
did.
To battle!
We accept.
But yeah, in a few seconds it's over.
I knew it. Unending glory.
GG. Save the replay. And 17 SFT match 1. And also report the match, and then I need to check if some people messaged me. What's this? Demons? Chaos demons. There. Okay, those seems all resolved. There's no update, so I hope it's resolved. There's still 3 matches not reported, but I said 35 minutes, but for 3 I'll not enforce that, even if they take a while longer. And first round I definitely gonna add some tolerances. Okay, let's go over some values. This was mediocre, but I think the enfeebling foe helped with the furies in some situations. Wasn't too turned off by this. It was no strong thing though. I kinda regretted at some point to not have brought just Pit of Shades to deal with the horrors easier, but wasn't that bad. This guy did good, this guy predictably did good. Those actually did also fairly good, though a bit of, quite a bit of that is probably wasted value into the lot of change. And this was not good. Like, they baited some furies, yes, but mm, mm, what do we have here? Too many screamers. There were too many screamers used. Attacks on the far side were a little bit isolated and easily killed. Yeah, main point was pings and the 2 monsters that worked here. I don't know how often there's toads left, but if it's a single life, it's also very good. Okay, yeah. Bob, yeah, I know that there was a lot of change that came and did very well, though I'm not sure if trying to kill it really with Tempest is worth it. I just don't think so. Or tagging in for that, and you can get in a real pitfall because, especially on this map, Zinj, it's not Zinj, it plays very Zinj though. The Demons of Chaos can simply come with a, well, I guess the mounted versions aren't so good. Where's Doc? Yeah, actually, I guess I kind of forgot that they can't come with horse-mounted lords. You probably have been right, Bob. You probably have been right. Yeah. Okay. 35 minutes are done. 2 matches still going on. Okay. I don't think it will do good damage to Furies, but currently if the Fury land on your units and you try to run away from them, they just do so much more damage that it's totally not worth it. But if you slap the Tempest on them with a really big slow, you can actually escape them, and that's the main value I would see for this. As you've seen, just trying to kill the Furies was not so bad if they really landed, and it was only 3 at once due to the summon. Okay, I need to ping some people for extensions. Bongo. Charismatic. Hicks. Okay. Lightcav is really bad in usual situations because you can just land the Fury on the Lightcav if they are standing close by and to provide guard, and the Fury will just rip the Lightcav apart. And after this charge duration, you switch to the archers. Usually you can get it, or that's if they are too close. If you can get it that you block both during the duration from shooting, of the duration of the charge bonus. And yeah, if the light cav doesn't get that charge, the Furies are better fighters. 36, 18, or similar fighters. They pack a lot more punch. Okay, only one match still going on. But I wait for the extension. For Empire, as I said sometimes before, I really had troubles that the Furies actually also hunted actively the more expensive cav choices, and this is then getting really ridiculous. But yeah, if your Knights of the Blazing Sun don't get their 80 charge bonus off, their combat stats aren't impressive. Any tips for High Elves? You best ask that Catholic Alcoholic if he's still in chat here, because I'm not experienced in High Elves. Yeah, everything is an upgrade over vampires. That's, well, not so hard. Yeah, it's hard to deal with ground forces with the Furies, as you don't have the initiative, and you can only try to prevent being charged at with fast units. With the archers, I obviously can't, because the Furies are faster. And then you have to wait for the other side to commit or make a mistake. And yeah, all while the Nurgle or something infantry forces advance and fight better than yours. So has the last match reported? No. But well, I've gave the extension, and now I'm gonna advance. Run to up. Hello, Martin. I still have a chat with you. Somewhere here. There. Wave. I am the second pick again. We recreate the lobby. Will this be a next Demons player? No, Warriors of Chaos. Interesting. faction banner. And what are the maps here? Edge of Darkwood, Death Pars, and Twilight Forest. I think rather medium-sized map will be best, and Twilight Forest has some nice vanguard points, and also able to retreat into your own spawn. Since the size is mainly in the width and not in the depth, similar to Itza. But yeah, I'm expecting opponent to ban Death Pars. Okay, so we will be playing on Twilight Forest. Not tapped in, Twilight. The map loading texts are long. It's so weird. Okay, how do I approach this? I think I'm gonna use the Lady Dragon. Actually, for once. Usually I take the Lord, but switching some things around doesn't sound too bad. Probably better to bring here and fine box of spear and arrows, and some of you need to go since I want to start with Stag Knight. And 200 gold. Do I actually bring those? I don't like it. No. Oh, we'll think of something. Okay, I want one Bladesinger and the maximum Stag Knights. Dryads, of course, also max to fight out with Rulers. Let's get one of you. And then one of you, and maybe Winterheart Guard. Not a fan, I must say. Not a huge fan. It just removes this guy and goes this. It's very tall though. It synergizes rather well. Let's go with just regrowth here. This can go. So we're very cheap. With 350 we'll be able to cook something. I sacrifice some shields. I don't think the shields are so important if I have archers standing behind. Do I want to do something with the 200 here? Probably not. Nah, just for one more shield, it's not worth it. Go down. You. Don't want a Waste Stalker. No, let's keep at it. The opponent is ready and not leave things waiting. Okay. No double dragon, disappointing. Double dragon is strong, but I don't like it, since you kinda then just play the dragons and the rest of your army is not interesting and just filler material. So, yeah. As usual, I'm not a fan of big single entity play. I might regret it once I encounter healing Archeon though.
Child of Karnos,
So
ready to
I'll
hunt.
take a look if I can take any points early, though I suspect that I
Blade guard.
will be super successful with that.
Your command. Deepwood infantry.
Since the other side's skirmish cav
The
is
forest
really effective against Stag Knights, so we'll likely zone them off. Hey, hidden, nice. Here, grouped. Though maybe if the opponent is careless, I can get an easy grab with the root into Stag Knight charge, but even that on isolation might be problematic. Alright. Okay, seems like able to grab some stuff. What do we have? Oh. Double Exalted Hero with the Bjuna books. Ugh, I hate gambling plays. Archeon with Burning Heads and Victim. Yes. Those guys will be a problem. Though I don't know how much of a problem. Get a point. Get a point. Bit back. Okay, now. Shoot at the guy. Stay on point.
Lady of Athel Lauren,
They
I stand
decide to stick around for too long, I will net them.
We have a victory point.
They kind
Keep
of
it from the
don't
foe.
decide to do.
no.
Okay, my second summon is a Stag Knight. Oh, now Archeon gets dangerous.
The forest falls.
For Karnos.
I will comply.
Missiles ready. Dauntless Azray. Death to all.
Not very effective though. Getting some Chaos Knights over there. Jeez.
At once.
Lady of the Deepwood, quickly.
Back.
Attack.
You in.
We are tired.
And hope they don't have the right charge orders.
Acknowledged.
Hurry! For Isha!
On some dragons.
Understood.
Land. Get back. Oh, he actually pulled the Puna. Oh, that's
Orders
disgusting.
acknowledged. Ride, sons of Kernos!
And
At once! Now!
Elenil. Saint Louis.
pulled the second Puna. Oh, come on. I hate these gambling strategies. You need to get out of there, you need to get in.
Armed and ready! We are
That
tired
is so fun. So fun, I tell you. They shattered, even though I
Awaiting orders.
threw a healing to count it off. Come back.
Moving.
Yeah,
Orders!
this. All my archers are almost dead.
Orders understood.
What's hunting him?
At once.
With haste!
Battle
Come on,
ready.
fly.
Quickly.
Shoot! At speed!
Lady of the Glade. Heed
Chaos
Athelloren.
Warriors.
Fear the deep wood.
Orders! Kill them!
I would honestly so love to have good Wood of Duelist character right now to take on those.
Loose!
Ready.
Glade guard!
Shoot them to take on those exalted heroes, but yeah, there is none,
Yes!
which is super problematic.
Orders understood.
Okay, shoot them
I away.
here, pull out.
Orders. Ready and eager.
Ready and able!
Come on, shoot them. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Let fly!
Tower out, it takes this point back.
To battle.
With haste!
Point, and this is problematic.
Fire!
Fury fair.
Yes!
No.
Ever ready! Quickly!
Battle ready.
He pulled 2 Punas from a stupid exalted hero box. Can't believe it.
Defenders of Athelloren. We will obey. Orders understood. Pull back. Daughter of Athelloren. Sisters of Thor. Athelloren.
We understand! Awaiting orders! Ever ready! By Kernos!
For Kernos.
At once!
It's somewhat taken back, but very wacky so. Manticore, this is annoying.
Glade guard!
Try to take it down, get out.
Sisters of Thor.
What are you? Nothing.
Yours to command.
Very good. Healing on this guy.
At speed.
The Manticore.
Let fly!
Flying, yes. I want you to touch those late guys.
Quickly.
Edge of
Eternal guard!
Athelloren. Ever ready. With haste.
Yeah, this is probably lost.
Sisters of
I
Thor.
said get on the damn point, Jesus.
Cavalry!
My lord is routed.
Our aim is true! Withdraw! Protectors of the forest!
Yeah, that's over.
You have been
I can't
tested.
believe he
There
gambled
is only
2
defeat.
Punas. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. All his fighters were, yeah, well, okay, they did some job, but the real value was just in unkillable single entities. Uh, 'Dragon wasn't good. Yeah. Well, Dragon would have been a good supportive piece, and I had enough units in theory to carry it. The stacks even got 0 value that I summoned, and they just got double Puna and taken out. Ugh. $400. 1K. 2K, 3K. 4, 5. About 5K on army and 6K value on heroes and lots. Ugh. Let's see how far the rest of the bracket is advanced. Opponent didn't even report yet. Not good. Let's do it. Warriors of Chaos. And what else? Yeah. I don't even know what to really improve about the build. It was just killed by gambling luck. How do you kill those guys? Blade Singer? No, it's too tall. Just spears. you and some spears. Maybe. But yeah. I mean, they aren't cheap, but honestly, for that price, like if you go for Wood of Duelist characters, you get for this. Your character costs about the same and is so much worse. What's the rest of the bracket doing? Really? Only 2 matches done. Something in tournament chat? No. What's that? You're telling me that it's not receiving enough information to maintain a smooth streaming. Is my network bad currently? But it didn't have any lag issues just now, so maybe it's because I just sent a still image or about it just now. is so expensive. Ugh. How's the round advancing? There's only one match left. Let me check. Oh, I didn't advance, so didn't assign the victory point to the buy round yet. I should do that. Where is the player? Here. Saved. Yeah. Same guys that last round were late, though they still have 5 minutes. I guess the rest were much faster this time. Calculated right? Yes. Man, Exalted Heroes were really bad enough already when they couldn't fly, but now... Ugh. Also, the HP increase on a unit that can very well make use of barrier is not fun. What's the fire damage? Yeah, all those effects are amazing against Stag Knights. If you bring Archaon with not a stupid Searing Doom, I don't get why so many people like that. Like against Heavy Cav, sure, but bring Flaming Sword. Strong spell. I mean, that's at least very expensive. But it also works. Don't need Slayer of Kings if you have those two guys. I think the time's up. If those guys didn't report, which they didn't. Well, round 3 up. And... X. Never heard this player before. Can go away. So, what am I playing against? Tomb Kings. Okay. And who has the first map ban? This time myself. So, what do we have here? Dusted Stab, Graveyard of Altov, and Glade of the Evergreen. Necrons without spacey, right? I think the worst of those is the Glade. Honestly, it might not be. I might actually want the open maps. Not sure right now. Well, I set my ban. Might get the punishment for it. Dusted Step. Whip playing Dusted Step. Okay. So this map is not really good for long-range artillery, but I still come with both Way Stalkers, I think, and a Healing Mage. Just as blood should be enough. Leaf Bloom. Unicorn to not get Spirit Leeched by Archon, though. On this map, it actually doesn't matter so much. Can save 100, maybe get Leg's Blessing in return. Okay, so 2 kings. Let's get with a rather grindy approach first. Honestly, I might just bring 4 more spears. Switch one down. I can't get the Lurk's Blessing, though. Do I need it? Well, we'll see. Full on Dryads and Wardens are usually problematic. You guys, I liked one of you. Some more shooting. Maybe on this map actually go for some zones. Can play rather narrow point defense, and if they get into chariots, at least they will wreck them. Is it enough infantry clear speed? That might be the big problem here. If I have enough clear against infantry. Honestly, if I'm not super worried about Archon, I might just come with Drycha instead. Let's go with it first. Not sure how well I'll be able to deal with Tomb Guards, but we'll see. We'll see. Just showing right things, yes.
Awaiting the
in
call.
units.
Eternal God! For the eternal realms!
Kinda don't expect horse archers, but still might put some respect on the possibilities, so I place shields first.
Bowman, ready! Defenders of Athel Lauren!
Which I otherwise wouldn't be doing.
Our bows are yours! Blade Guard!
Go small formation,
Archers ready!
all into the forest.
Eternal Guard! Blade Guard! Aye! Armed and ready! Your command? Armed and ready! Your
I will
command.
not really try to take all the points
Your orders?
early myself, but
Weaver of
I'm
fate.
not sure where the opponent wants to go, so I keep that option open for me.
Ready and able!
Ready to weave.
Okay, the site will not be taken by me so easily. Though I should be pressuring here, since
For the eternal
other
realms!
side makes pressuring on this front rather dangerous. Are there any artillery pieces?
Waystalker!
No. Beside the
Blade
SFT.
Guard! With haste! At speed! Swiftly! Swiftly!
Should be taking this
Awaiting
point. Honestly, they're so nicely stacked up right now. Let's just try it. Only hit one unit, so not supreme, but I'll be taking this point, thank you. Taking this point.
Eternal Guard!
Go over here.
Faster! Right away! Faster!
Bit more here.
Quickly!
Over.
Orders! At pace! Ready! For Drakira!
We have a victory
Currents.
point. Keep it from the foe.
Now!
Bit back.
Forward! Orders! Aye!
Zone them off. Good stuff over here. Chariots and carrions, yes.
Eternal Guard! Forest Stalker! Aye! At pace! We are tireless! Yes! Blade Guard! Loose!
Those guys gone. What's he doing with the carrions over there? Do
Waystalker
not
ready!
know.
Ever ready!
Spellweaver repositioning.
Shoots the chariots. I think I now want my exotics.
Moving fast!
Okay, now I can
With haste!
bend this point.
Yes! Going forward!
Here.
Eternal
Okay,
Guard!
brace, 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 brace for impact.
Death to them!
Get over.
Armed and ready!
Bringing death.
Athol Lauren!
Power of the forest.
Get a bit more outgoing here. And you to shoot the chariots.
Blade Guard! With haste! Your orders? Right away!
I don't want to see you. Are those max chevron screaming scouts? This is nuts.
At pace! Order.
I hate carrions.
Blade car. Fire!
They are still doing fine in this pit. Okay, now
We
finally
are
they died.
tireless!
You over here. I'm in range, yes. It's and
Weaving fate.
Swiftly!
how many did I get? Only one.
Eternal
It's a
God!
bit disappointing. Okay, start infantry assault on this side.
Azrael, attack!
Go for those.
We are
And
tireless!
you try to get
For
things
El
over
Gazal!
there.
Blade
You should
End them!
trying to get the bush up now is
Eager and
probably
ready.
wasted effort, since most of the ammo is already spent.
Silent
Get
sentinel!
out of there. No, actually go melee with them.
I hear
So do you. This
you!
takes the
Eternal
point.
God! Swiftly!
I need to spam some heals. I can't spam heals because there's somewhere Grand Hirotep Katep doing crazy things. That's amazing.
Volcanos!
Kinda want to punish him for that.
Move back!
Come back
The
for now.
forest song.
Oh yeah,
At
we
speed!
should not go unpunished for this.
Waystalker!
He
Very
should
well.
not.
Ride, sons of Kurnos!
If he's not casting soon. Come on.
I will! Hunter!
Guy?
By your command!
What do you mean no? Okay,
To
it
war!
just blinked.
Stalking the prey!
No real reasons.
Eternal God!
Raw magic is mine.
Fire! Ethel Lauren!
Can shoot the backs there. Get them.
Quickly!
Ever ready. We are tireless.
Ready and waiting! Warriors of Ariel! At once! It shall be done! Swiftly!
This is funny. Can I get you actually on them? He's kiting so far back and without any useful peeling tools. Those are summon bush Sheptis.
Quickly. It shall be done. As you command. End them.
Some.
Forest Stalker! At once!
I don't want that Kaitap. You don't want that.
Spell weaver ready.
Glade Guard!
Armed and ready.
Will obey! Deepwood Guardian!
Spring will come. Children of Athel Lauren. Weapons ready.
Come, throw at him. Throw at him.
Ready!
Rah!
Nice.
Pace.
Is volley enough to push them down? I don't think so. Though if I get this guy out, I might
Quickly!
shoot a last arrow of Karnath at them. I want to take this forest as infantry. He routed. Oh, come on, get them out.
Our bows are yours! Orders acknowledged!
Really have stuff to summon.
Listening.
Dauntless as
them. Come on, rally. Rally!
Nature's ire unleashed!
Really?
Your orders?
But Cartip is gone, right? Right, yes. Great.
At once.
Straight away!
Change
Change
them.
arms!
Moving fast.
Through them.
Forever loyal. At once.
Life must prosper! For the eternal realms!
Through them. Come over here.
With speed.
So do you.
Deepward archers. Eternal guard.
This is fine. This is
Moving
fine.
now!
Understood. As you say. We accept. Eternal guard.
We will obey! Nature's assault!
Volcano.
He's quite mad on my Waystalkers. This is
Glade guard.
surprising. They aren't actually so much of a problem.
Glade guard. Warriors of Ariel. To war.
Sisters of Thor! Yes!
Bit laggy.
Ever ready. Ever ready.
I knew it.
Okay.
Unending glory is yours.
GG. Cat got a bit crazy, but he's a really good lord choice here. Max Chevron Scheming Skull. They're devastatingly enough without it, so I don't completely understand it. Not really anything super noticeable in those values. The chariot assault into the forest was a bit the deciding point, because this was not a good assault through so many spears and into zodes. Yeah, no. If I want to pair War Dancers or Bladesinger with some protection, I use Treekin. Zodes aren't bad in the roll, just too expensive. Opponent didn't get the replay. Let's report the match. Oh, it's already. Alright. Let's see how the rest does. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches still going on and are how many minutes in? Shouldn't be too bad. 20 minutes. No. Yes. No, actually. Yes, no? 25. Yes. Someone needs a buy victory point here. Let's see, how's my opponent's score? Though I expect it to not be super great. 5. Some matches still going on. Yeah, Martin there could get more victories. Do Wood Elves have any armored infantry? No, they don't. Like, Dryads have 60, combined with the physical resistance, that is really not too bad. And Tree can have 90, but they aren't infantry. And they don't deal damage. They're just there to tank and stand and be a tree. Good unit, though not a damage dealer. Not like Chaos Warriors are also good damage dealers. We are 3 matches still going on. Who is the top tier right now? Catholic, Alcoholic, and Sharex. Well, not unexpected. And potentially Martin above me. Currently fighting it out with Grumvendal, who's a Beastman today, I think. Not his usual stuff. Not at all. Has way too long legs. Usually if you take Zodes into Tomb Kings, they get shot by Boshaptis. And on this map though, I had this forest piece. Why does it take so long loading? It's a 125 x 25 JPEG. I had this forest, and you've seen the Zodes camping in the forest for the most of the game, and only playing defense for the chariots. And only later, when the Boshapti was zoned out to somewhere back here. I hope you can see my cursor. You should be able to see my cursor. OBS, does it see my cursor? It sees my cursor. Only when he was zoned out with Boshapti to somewhere behind here, I dared to go into the open fields and here. Boshapti loves shooting them, and especially the Regiment of Renown just dunks on them. That's the same problem with Treekin. Everything larger than a dwarf pony gets just erased by Boshapti and the Chosen of the Gods. But yeah, in the forest they live, duh. And the opponent was so nice as to also park the chariot in there, and that didn't end well. Otherwise, Boshapti would have Boshapti. The Zartles would have problems getting any work done, but yeah, that would also mean that the archers are fairly safe. I started around 17, so would be done in 2 minutes. Okay, there's some trouble with the Grumbledore match. Grumbledore versus Martin. Grumbledore always takes a long time to load into matches, and PC is potato. But usually that if there's no lag on top, that's still okay. So the players ended it, and then I will now decide it was a coin flip. One is Grumbledore, two is Martin. 1d2. Okay, coin flip favored Martin. Then I will manually end this match. And the last ones that are still going on need to hurry up. Score 1. Score save. Okay, and as usual, it won't properly award the victory point. Yeah, correct. Okay, should be done. The last match has not answered, and wants a minute switch. I'm gonna advance for round 4. Yes. Okay. I will be playing against Jack. Someone got matched with the same opponent, but as long as that doesn't happen too often in the same tournament, this is not a reason to switch things around. Someone got a buy round. Will award the points. And let me grab some jack. There. Hey, hey. Right. Do I remember that a Slanish player? That might be wrong. Dowie. Oh god. Dear lord. Let's see. I am first to pick maps, and what maps do we have on offer? Oakenshield, Borderloo Landing, or Celestial Lake. Okay, those are okay. Two of them are playable, I would say. Oaken Shields must be gone. There's too much dwarf in this map. I guess so, it's on Gates of Akrant, but let's play Borderloo, it says. Yep, that's probably the better choice for the dwarf player. Celestial Lake can be really interesting. So, how do I try to pull that? I think I can't really play the midpoint. That's a problem. So, I'll try to... Dredger? Nah, I want Healing Mage with Flesh to Stone mainly, to tank blasting charges with it. Yeah. And I think I want an early assault on their side point with some Dryads. And also want my point. Some spears. Some blade guards, just enough to make him kite. And then the rest is gonna be 50 gold. Honestly, do I need that? Do I really need that? We'll see. The rest will be the dreaded Widow build-up. Dreadful. Let's have... Actually, let's pick White Watcher, one of you, and one of you here. White Watcher should be able to deal with, how they're called? Iron Drakes. Flamethrowers. The Flamethrower guys. Let's go again. Level up. And the Waywatchers can also go in the first assault on the midpoint, on the back point. That's good, that's good. Might want to switch one more for archers, so I'm not sure. Yeah, let's switch one Dryad for archers. All right. Lag's blessing. Though just a speed boost on it might be making it worth it. Let's set it ready. You should have gone all in on the Blade Dancers. They would have never expected that. The problem is they do expect it. And I also brought all Blade Singers I could. 1 in opening and 3 in reserves. Isn't in there. Okay, let's go here. And I think I actually want to walk them over the open field rather than that. The distance isn't much different and they can also switch to this side. And this Dryad is gonna cap this and we will see if there's some miners waiting.
I hear the forest.
I kinda want to have it before they could arrive there.
A dream of trees.
Okay.
Defenders of
Dancers. Maybe I sent one dancer around there.
Ready and waiting. Your orders? Eternal Guard.
Spell Weaver ready.
You should stand
Children of
front.
Athelloren.
You should not stand front.
Eternal Guard.
Ready for battle.
You might.
Eternal Guard.
Opponent is ready, so let's go. Yeah. Every second counts.
With haste.
I follow the song.
minus with blasting charges going straight for mid.
We are tireless.
And also here, probably won't be able to
For the
arrive
eternal
quickly enough.
realms.
Though if it's just minus, I can shoot them down fairly well.
Glade guard. Hold position.
Okay, take this.
For the living woods.
Actually, I want you here to...
Way watchers.
They already took it so quickly. Wow, okay, maybe there's some
We
other hidden
have a
units.
victory point. Keep it from
I
the
took
foe.
this just in time. Now I need to be really careful with it.
At once.
To not...
At pace.
Faster. At pace.
get blasting charged on the dryads. Oh, I forgot about you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Eternal
some
guard.
space for now. What's that? That's flame cannon? No, a normal cannon. Okay, they are coming. Retreat a bit.
Spell weaver ready.
Yeah, pointless.
Fire.
Advance. I need to take this point.
Ever ready. Understood. At pace.
Release.
Taking that. It's okay so far. Felix and
Woeful
Angram.
tidings. The enemy has captured one of your
Okay,
victory
no, I
points.
can't take this
Take it
shooting.
back.
Faster.
Retreat,
Quickly.
retreat.
At pace. Ever ready.
Slight edge in range.
The forest song.
Shoot a bit faster.
A song of ascendancy.
Shoot them again. Shoot them.
Fire. Straight away.
Swiftly.
Uh-huh.
Orders.
I get there in time.
Yes.
Maybe.
Orders. Following fate's call. We are tireless.
Okay, so now they are standing rather weird. Don't want to rush them.
End them. We are
Death mode.
At speed.
Go back on here. This is super cracked up. This is not good.
armed and ready.
Dauntless Azray.
Shoot those guys. Why are you dying so quickly? Wow. That's a problem.
Kurnos, bless us.
Ah, there's another ranger. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I need to advance
Faster.
all in on mid.
Orders.
Raw magic is mine. Power of the forest.
Getting some rangers there.
Ready for battle.
I think that's what to go.
Swiftly.
Those guys.
We are tireless. Tunnel guard. Deepwood infantry.
I shall go.
Eternal guard. To the fray.
Ha! End them. Yes.
Let's go there. Thingers go there.
Spell weaver ready.
Not get sniped by the cannon.
Rah! Quickly.
Not looking super good.
Children
I said
of the
war
Lauren.
dancers go. Oh,
As
there.
the dark trees blow.
Okay, I'm dealing with the Ironbreakers, which at least is good.
Faster. The forest will.
Missile resistance.
Eternal guard.
Point.
Your command.
Here.
Kurnos.
Death stance. Get more singers. Get back on point. You go for
To
those. You
battle!
get out of fire distance. Real fire this time. Something's happening. Try to get those.
Eternal Guard! Way Watchers!
Okay, so they have been
Right
dealt
away!
with. I need to deal with those guys. Come here.
Your command!
As you command. I. War dancers. For the eternal realms.
Eternal Guard!
Get onto them, maybe.
Command!
Okay, wait, watch this.
At pace!
Oh, those blade singers. You can kill Angram. You can kill him.
Let fly!
Wait, we just need to
Faster!
retreat and
Dauntless
you're in
Azrael!
awkward position.
Weaver of fate.
You need to get the fuck out of there.
Faster. Moving now.
At least I have the point. Yeah.
Ha! Awaiting orders.
For now,
Blade
though,
Guard! With haste!
kite them through those. Some of them. And I don't know what to deal with those.
Orders now.
Something rarely. It's okay, that's not enough.
Life must prosper.
Is this magic damage? No, at least something.
It will be done. Attack. Yes.
Ugh, Blade Singers, why didn't you advance further? This is bad.
Defenders of Athel Lauren!
Retreat, but stay on point. I need my calf.
Quickly!
They live. This is a problem.
Eternal Guard!
Big problem.
Deepward Archers! Warriors of Ariel!
Back.
We are tireless! At once! Quickly!
Dodge
At
a
speed.
bit.
Ready
No, you
and
should
waiting.
attack them and not walk through them.
Athelon! Ready to weave.
Get there. Get them
Orders understood.
somewhere
They will
here.
die.
Let fly!
Some longbeards.
Hunters!
The forest song.
Armed and ready!
Nothing to lose.
Stacks. I need to get them there. Get them there. Get them.
For
Get them
Ariel!
all. Okay, they have the point. Take the point. I need to summon stuff. Okay, getting this. This is good. Try it. Try get those. You get here. You're living dangerous. That's fine for now.
At once!
Somewhere.
For Athel Lauren!
Spring will come.
Be faster, please. Some archers.
Blade Guard!
Kana, bless us.
But it takes this point.
Blade Guard!
Ah, come on. I hate dwarf leadership. I hate it. I hate it so much. How can this...
Withdraw!
Jesus. Unit rally.
Ready.
Though I guess
Straight away.
never really was routed to begin with. And there.
Ariel! At speed! At once! At pace! Straight away! Faster! We are tireless! Awaiting the call.
Wasn't a good dodge.
With haste! Deepwood host! They will die!
No!
Things Just looking over here, not good. They have capture rate.
Withdraw! With haste!
A space!
Come on.
A dream of trees! Ready to weave! Ready for orders! Weaving destruction! The dark trees blow! Kill them! Ready for orders!
Okay, not super efficiently, but I am maintaining capture rate so far. Okay, retreat from the point for a bit. Can't let it fall, but also can't. I need to take that. Where's my caster?
Spell Weaver ready!
Walk towards get off the point, please.
Yes!
Straight away!
Okay, now as I turned around, I ate full force blasting charges over there. It's not nice. Something come here. This is bad.
Sent by Isha!
To get the point.
Bowman ready!
Pull back!
Here you go, chase them off.
Glade guard!
Never gonna resummon you, so please be capture rate. Need to stall the mid until I can win on a stinger cap. Though, actually I might be able to do that already. Yeah, there's nothing left to heal. That was rather pointless. Let's Bladesingers get those guys.
Deepwood infantry! Withdraw!
Honestly,
Swiftly!
point.
I hear the forest! No! Spell Weaver ready!
They won, really? Ah, fuck.
Glade guard! Steady!
This is a
With
problem.
haste! Faster! Ethel Lauren!
You charge them
Pull
once,
back!
then return. Get to the forest.
Ever ready!
Armed and ready!
Straight away!
Ethel Lauren!
Swiftly!
Need stuff, even if the
Armed and ready!
Oh, I will!
values aren't up yet. Okay, you got into Slayers, this is nice. This is a...
At speed!
This hurts.
Your orders? Ethel Lauren!
Eternal guard!
Guided by nature!
Yeah, 1 on points though.
Glade guard!
There!
I knew it.
Oh,
Unending glory is yours.
I hate dwarfs. $2.5k. Okay, something about dwarf cannons is really insane. Like, okay, the stacks were a good target, yes, but it's about the only preferable good target. They aren't really meant to shred infantry, but they do. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. They got shot most of the time and were fighting Blade Singers and got 1300 value. Oh, there was a goblin hoover somewhere. I didn't even notice that. What icon does? Oh, I thought those were extra rangers, but oh. Damn. CA and their icons. They could just add some color coding to it. Like they did with the Regiment of Renown, so that you can differentiate things that look really, really damn similar. I mean, I guess it is an X-thrower still, but it kinda doesn't behave like the Ranger X-throwers. Let me report the match. Uh, 1-0. What else? Two wars. And will I make it into the final or semi-finals first with that? No. One victory point behind. One opponent point behind. Trumbrindle is on same. When did I start the round? I started around 30 minutes ago. Okay, so 5 minutes for the last guys to finish. Though I don't think they will shake up anything on the top 4. Did Trumbrindle play against any of those? Actually, he did. So need to wait to finish for that to finish. Wrong round. Right round. The further you get into the stream, the harder speaking gets. There might be more with side effect of doing several things at once. Whoops. OBS disconnected there for a second. So that's weird. You don't have to even play against Jarex. Yeah, rounds are done, so did it shake up things? For Poland, lost, so Gromandor's out. Okay, so we have a clean top 4. And advanced top 4. I will grab some lobbies to streamcast in a bit, and I will need to ping the top 4. Okay, who do I want to spectate? Probably LVO against Martin. Those guys I've seen overall less of. Though Martin I played quite a lot. Okay, I am promised a spectator slot on the match of Martin against Elvio. Just have to wait for it to come into being. Okay, given this password and quickly switch to maps. Zinj versus Warriors of Chaos. Ugh. Maybe I should have watched the other one. Is there some video buffering on the stream? YouTube's telling me that, though I never really had that before. So I don't know if it's true. It's fine for you. Okay, then it might be just due to the fact that there's more or less still a match sent. So it never was a problem before. Is Borderloo Landing the correct map? No, it shouldn't be. There's no Borderloo Landing in the pool of the semifinals. What do I expect here? Probably will be a Zinch Soul Grinder. Though, depends on the final map choice. What are the other two semi-finalists? They Catholic is High Elves, okay, and Resto is on. Resto. Where's Resto? Beastman. Oh. A lot of Beastmen performed really well today here. We had 3 Wood Elves actually. How did Jarix perform? A 2-on-2, right? Actually, 3-to-1. Okay. Against. Oh. What are those factions? Brother Bears. Not Kislev, since Kislev was banned. Oh, loading it. Brother Bears Corn. Okay. Yeah, I can see that winning. And B6 A6S is Skaven as usual. I can also see that win. Got the easy route. route. It was rude. Those Pajuna books were definitely rude. Oh my god. What's this? Did I say something about we're definitely gonna see Zinch Soul Grinders? Because there is one, yes. And the 2 regiments, yes, so I got always want surrogates because they're damn ridiculous and kill most elite infantry by virtue of explosion damage. So, and also cavalry. So trying to kill them with regular units and not shooting them is, yeah, hurting yourself. I don't know what I'm making out of this. This is double Doom Knights? Azazel? Huh. Like, what are you trying to kill with those? Horrors, Furies, and Screamers, I guess, but I don't know if that's what's the problem against Siege. This guy's doing well. Barrier off and that hurts. Quithians, yes, they will be evaporated. They will be evaporated. They're taking ground fire. They quickly have to switch over to at least take the Blue Horror Regiment out. That's not hurting yourself so much.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Maybe just trying to kill the Soul Grinder here would be... running away is... You have so expensive units, you need to use them. Was a frontal charge in Zangors. Should have maybe waited till they get a side engagement. Oh, this thing is actually sniping Azazel now. Yeah, very likely should have landed on the Soul Grinder here. Letting it shoot to its fullest is not good. The blue fire on Azazel, yeah, that could have expected blue fire to be on the table. Zinj is still good at Lord sniping. Zinj is slowly taking this point, though with this unit routed, they might... Those Furies, I don't... Oh, are there summons? They are summons. Okay, yeah, well then they are free, so... Getting on the point with those, this is good. Those also need to get on the point first and then try to engage the Zangors, because then you restore your capture rate and summons on there. Yes, very good. Chaos Knights getting absolutely crumbed, charging into Chromatic Abominations. This is interesting. Zendikars of Zinj. Yes, perfect choice here, I would say, because they kill armored cavalry really heavy, whether it flies or not. And yeah, we have some Chaos Warriors being down over here, and with that the Warriors of Chaos have completely restored the capture rate here. Furies, those are not summoned, and I don't think they are a good choice here. You need infantry right over here, because your infantry is getting grinded down, and with just your horrors and flying stuff, you also don't want to be left. And that's Azazel gone. Crumbling away. Yeah. Yeah, getting a squishy demon character into Zinj is still very brave. I could have just do about the same thing with a horse-based caster, which also would be dying, yes, but not get you the leadership penalty, and at least he would rout first and not crumble away. Doom Knights, let's see what they did. Very poorly. Yeah. It's just not the faction to bring them against. Still holding safe capture rate here, and honestly this infantry blob is not looking bad. Not looking bad at all, and there will be some need for serious investment to get it cracked. Though with Terra now coming into the grind field and the Lord Died penalty on everything, I think Zinj will quickly get this point turned around. And okay, those are armored Chaos Trolls, so they can take a bit of horror shooting, but with a fire weakness and their generally low leadership, they shouldn't take too much of it. And now with the Soul Grinder coming in, that might straight be the end of it, of the Trolls, because they, yeah, Terra proc. And then they will take now this Centigost will rout them for real. Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
it. Unending glory is yours.
A very unorthodox approach, and I don't really understand what those units were attack against. Like, I think I would have just gone full armor walling against Zinj and maybe try to think of Thumbtack to deal with Centigors, but this was like all in on killing large things, which I don't understand. Like, you're not gonna kill the Soul Grinder if you not with Dragon Augurs or something. I don't think they are good against Centigors because Centigors will just avoid them. And then don't really understand what kind of army was expected here for this. Maybe a full horror kite line, but Chaos Warriors are resilient enough to just take the horror fire and walk onto them. 400 value, as Azel said. This guy's strong, those are of course strong. They actually didn't do so hot. They were crumped. One Doom Knight maybe, and simple Slaanesh caster instead of Azazel. With just Equisians, I think a normal Doom Knight would have been enough to deal with Screamers. And I think the Scream doesn't have any AP damage, so just your Chaos Warriors aren't endangered by it. I think Warriors of Chaos can do better here than that. This was quite a rollover. Okay. Martin just wrote me that he played against Alviel already in the rounds and won there with some luck-based build. And says though that the matchup is nearly impossible. Which might be true, just a Soul Grinder screwing over your infantry is really troublesome. Though I can't help but think that just going white and armor walling or swarming would somehow work. Does Zinch have something to really deal with aspiring champions? Maybe they would be an interesting choice to kill off things like horrors and surrogates and not be sniped by the soul grinder. Though if they fight against real infantry, they usually tend to lose out. So against real chaos warriors. Okay, let's have a look if the other semifinals has reported something already. No, so we'll be waiting here in this lobby. And wait for the finals. I'm curious who comes out of the High Elves versus, what did I say? Beastman, right? Right? Did I say Beastman? Rusto. Yes. Oh yeah, I got pointed out the error in my thinking of going wide into Zinj. They have change bringers. They can kill an unlimited amount of your units very quickly if you don't have air superiority. So with change bringers on the field, I don't know if Warriors of Chaos can do a lot here. Yeah. Like, if they commit so hard into winning the air contest, the other side doesn't have to summon the Changebringers and wins in this way. And just the small air force will be taken down by Screamers. Valkyr might have been a better choice here though for a Lord, and then a Slaanesh Caster on horseback. It's still rather expensive. Okay, the Hives have fallen, apparently. And we got some Beastmen in here. And Beastman versus Zinj is a fairly good matchup for Beastman. And what might be the map choices? Use it's okay. It's not fairly good if the Zinj side also knows what they're doing. Then I feel it is even, though also really depending on the map. Arnheim would be terrible for the Beastman. Proving Grounds and Road to Talabheim should both be good to very good. Let's see if both players know this matchup and how to play it, or have figured out other ways to play it. I'd be very curious about that. Was testing quite a bit on it and playing it from the Beastman side a lot. And since then has proven to be quite useful. Though first I got taught it by getting slapped while playing Zinj against the Zendikar spam. side still army building. But well, for finals they may have their time. As long as they're done in at least half an hour. After that I get tired of waiting. Okay, we are starting, and this looks quite like the build that I think was the best choice um for Zinj here. It also looks similar to the build for the Beastman side that I would prefer, but maybe honestly not that much, to be told. Um, hmm, we'll see. So we have Chromatic Abomination, Surrogates, yes, very solid choices. Zangors a lot. I don't know if you need them out already, but yeah, at some point you want them. Hellbird Warriors, yes, solid choice. You need early something to anchor your build, though. If you only have those two units on the back line, you don't have much that they're protecting, and they have problems with throwing axes. So, yeah. Though I don't super think all of this matters. The point will be those change bringers. They are the game maker here. And I hope there's at least one more in reinforcement. Because the only thing that can kill them on the Beastman roster is about Malagor, or if you forget them for a really long time in range of Unger Raiders. But yeah, you shouldn't do that, and they have the speed to just avoid everything else. The only other thing that can annoy them is Malagor, but if you have Kairos and his net, you can simply net Malagor and shoot him with the Changebringers, and he kinda just dies from that instantly. Beastman side has a lot of throwing axe Centigors, which I'm a fan of bringing them, but I'm not a fan of not bringing a lot of normal ones in addition, because they on their own just can't deal with the counter shooting. The Surrogates and those blues here will take them, and honestly the Changebringers also outtrade them in a direct contest. This is a bit of... yeah, Kairos won't die. Kairos won't die. I'm curious about this formation here, because usually those spearmen are just a waste if you don't go against anything actually large. And I think the best infantry unit for the Beastman side here is Pestigors. Because they can crack the heavy armor of Chaos Warriors. You've seen some collapse here onto the Sangors from those throwing axes, but yeah. They don't have the charge bonus that the real Centigors have. And it was not a super well surround. Just normal Centigors would have been better here for this right now. Currently they have to tip the edge, or walk the edge of this fine line so much. Yes, this is why the Changebringer. Straight with 1 ammo, about a third of the HP down of those Centigors, and they will continue that. Harpies, they are cute, but they can't reach the Changebringers, and they aren't even IATP, so if Kairos actually stays close to things, they will just drought very quickly. Now, okay, this is starting to look dangerous for the Surrogates here, but it's also kind of a trap, because Surrogates want to be charged. They're taking the point first. Yeah, that's also a thing. That is a Beastman way of winning this. You have so much mobility that you bounce around the point, and you don't give your opponent a fight. And the Changebringers will chip you down all the time, but you can't really help that. They will do that anyway. Trying to defend or kill them is usually just wasted time. Here, this volley was cute, but now they move away and it just only killed the barrier and achieved exactly nothing. Except buying like 10 seconds of free time, and they kill those Centigors now. Throwing axes in Quadro, killing those Surrogates. No, they don't. They... nice, ignore them. I would charge those Blackhorn Ravagers in here. They still have so much ammo, and right now trading one of your units for them is better, because then you have some space to maneuver more, and only need to be careful of the Changebringers. So, points are 2 for Beastman. And I wouldn't say very solid grab on the mid. There's no solid hold on a point if there's so much enemy mobility on the field, which can with a capture rate quickly get it. Nice charge here, but dampened by the routing unit. Freaking Sky Racers. They aren't the best choice to fight those Harpies, but they have decent enough death stats to survive that, even if the target isn't large, and then Kairos will get the terror onto them. Right now I'm only seeing one Changebringer though, and it will run out of ammo quickly, and then the Beastman. Nice.
One of your units has been destroyed.
I mean, you quickly get it back after it's unsummoned. With full health. I think there's some burnout there. We need a net over here. Another thing, if you have two, if the opponent tries to do something like this with Harpies, one of them can just get a volley into the Harpies and the damage is still devastating. They need to take the hit here and get into range of the net. And the Furies. Oh, they need to move. Zinj taking this point back. In the meantime, those various warriors are dead, but if they zone out stuff, though, they shouldn't be zoned out by them. They can just go around them, they have the speed. Yeah, you need to net Malaga and just kill him. This is a very good situation for that, actually. You have 2 ammo, that's enough. Net him and shoot him down. Net him and shoot him down. It's only 3.6k HP, and if you maybe shoot a blue fire behind, just get him. Or land, and just running away for the whole game is not the solution here. Not on your only Changebringer unit. If you have 2, you might be able to do it, but you have all the tools there. Why don't you use them? Might be on cooldown, but now you lost them. It shouldn't be on
One
cooldown.
of your units has been destroyed.
The whole chase took enough time that it should be ready again. This was mainly dodged. Not sure why it didn't go into this blob, but maybe scared of killing their own unit, but it was a foregone conclusion that this goes down. And this stuff here is 100% not dangerous. Not at all to Beastman. Like, yeah, you can kill those Centigores, but if this blob, that was way too idle. They shouldn't have been waiting here to deal with Chaos Warriors. They should have just gone around, and they could have had this point and this point by now if they didn't wait for these things to happen. This unit to die. Good pick here. They would probably still lose that, but oh, nice catch. And killing the charge. It's still noticed and corrected the command. What's the value on Kairos? Not bad. Though, yeah, he's more of a supportive tool. With all the ammo off the field, he can get a bit more daring now. But shouldn't be too daring still. And Zinj, I don't see any tools from Zinj that are dangerous right now. I don't see any dangerous tools. Like, Zangors will just get collapsed. Like here, the spears. Spears meant to counter light calf, but if there's 5 light calves, they suddenly don't counter that anymore. And they will just go and path around the next one and collapse on it from all sides, and it's also gone. So yeah, you can't fight purely with Zangors. Zangors are just a holding unit, and if you try to purely mobility contest with Zantigors, you will notice that the other side has cheaper and equally effective Zantigors if you're going into low armor. Nice surround. The front part of the charge is missing, and that's... they're eating the charge into the back though for it. But they did similar things here in the mid and killed those Zangars here, and Zinch is, yeah, out of tools. Just out of tools. And about to be board wiped, and there's more and more Zantigors coming and coming and coming. Plenty more where that came from. Halberds, yep, but they won't do anything. Even if they are uncontested, they're just standing at the corner of a point, and the Zantigors just run around and still keep capture weight on the point. They can't, they're a supporting tool and can't work on their own. Well, GG though to the Beastman player. I was a bit skeptical of the build first, but I think that Zinch player missed a lot of situations where they could punish with them. There was a second Changebringer, it was just not summoned. The build was right, just the summoning and execution not. Wouldn't have brought so many Screamers though. One is enough. And the Shrieking Sky is mainly enough because their ability, though the infantry is not that important on the Beastman side if it's not Pestigors. What's the value on those guys? Well, they did good. Can't complain about them. They were left alone for a long time since Beastman Zinch was all the time on the back foot. Triple Harpies. Yeah, you could have dealt with the air way better. Harpies are really not threatening if you react in time. Curious to see not the Butchers of Kalkengard being brought. They can have some real troubles by being shot with fire damage and negating their regeneration, but still, as you can pull them out and get them back up again, I find they are super worth it. Well, I don't have any more to comment on this. If there's no questions or chat, which isn't the case, then I'll end the stream here. See you next time.